Lake Ontario water levels haven't even peaked yet, but take a look at this. A concrete breakwater wall that's supposed to provide some protection from beach erosion is completely submerged at Sunnyside Beach on the city's west end. And that has resulted in this. The water has already breached a trail here, and authorities say this is just the beginning. Water could reach historic levels.
Something that was supposed to be a once in a 50-year or generational sort of occurrence is now becoming biannual.
Docks and picnic tables underwater, a boardwalk already partially closed.
We use this trail all the time, so it's we're a little concerned that it might start washing away the planks and everything else.
They should maybe try to make something a bit more so the trail doesn't get flooded every time.
Sunnyside is just one of the beaches in the city seeing the damaging effects of rising water levels.
So we're about 16 centimeters away from the peak levels we saw in 2017.
2017 saw the highest water levels ever recorded on Lake Ontario. It caused devastating floods on the Toronto Islands, leaving homes and businesses underwater.
It really was an extreme event, but we're gearing up to see another one this year.
The water isn't expected to peak until as late as mid-June, but the Toronto and Region Conservation Authority predicts we could be crossing over the 2017 levels in the next 2 weeks.
We're going to see impacts like inundation along beaches. We're going to see erosion impact, erosion along trails, along shorelines, ponding on beaches.
Do you think then that these events are going to become more frequent?
The thing about climate change is that we understand that we're rolling the dice or loading the dice in such a way that the odds that we might get a combination of factors that lead us to flooding gets higher and higher. And so what our observations point to are more extreme but more localized events.
The impact is being felt across the city. On the East End beaches to the Toronto Islands, sandbagging efforts are underway. Authorities say they're better prepared than ever before to mitigate the impact. Area residents say it's needed.
More pump cisterns, probably a good remedy until it becomes once in a 50-year occurrence again.
The public is being advised to take extra precautions around all Lake Ontario shorelines and to obey all trail closures and notices. For City News, I'm Tina Yazdani.